guys and goddesses in the element of earth. I am your intuitive reader, Zaya the Lotus. This is Kemetic Lotus Tarot, and you have now entered the Lotus Room. Thank you for joining me. We are getting into your intuitive reading for the week of February 14th through the 20th. Please keep in mind that all readings are timeless. The readings that are being provided today are for those individuals, guys and goddesses, whose sun sign falls in either Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, we're doing all earth signs right now. So if your sun sign falls in the element of earth, this reading is for you. By the way, this is the first video that the earth signs will be receiving from Kemetic Lotus Tarot. And so thank you so much for christening the page. This is so exciting. I've already cleansed the space, already cleansed the cards so that they can be pure and in alignment with your frequency and the messages for you. And so we're going to go ahead and get right into it with a nice sound bath meditation to kind of just open it up and cleanse the air and just open the gates to the messages from the divine. So meditate with me, why don't you? Oh, what a difference the singing bowls can make in an environment. I hope you enjoyed that brief meditation, and I hope that it cleared out your energetic space and allowed you to be open to receive the messages from the divine that we're about to get into. So we're going to start with some messages from our Moonology deck. Just letting us know what energy is crowning your spread. Keep in mind that I do personal readings, and so if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, the link to book me will be in the description box below. I do have an online clothing shop where you can shop with me. You can buy things like this hoodie and other pieces, fellas. This is a crop hoodie, ladies, and anybody else who would be interested in buying this. This is specifically for members of the Lotus Room. If it has the Lotus logo on it, the only way you can get it is if you are a member of the Lotus Room. Fellas, I also have a really cool hoodie on there as well, entitled Back Up on My God Shit. Because you are a guy. Ladies, if you want to wear the hoodie, you can. I like to wear them as dresses when I get men's hoodies. I think I find them really cute with a nice little booty set. I also have a Patreon, and so your extended reading where I go in depth and I pull clarifying cards for your specific sign. I ask specific questions specifically to your sun sign in the clarification portion of the reading and my extended readings. Depending on the tier, you'll get personal reflections from me if you decide to get into sign up for my monthly membership. And I have a few extra perks for those at the top tier. You get to experience some intimate moments with me, a little bonus footage here and there of me in my element and allowing myself to be open as a lotus to rise. Yeah, that's all I can think of right about now. So enough of the promos. Join the Lotus Room on Facebook if you are a beautiful Black queen who needs a safe space to shift, to reflect and shift. Then the Lotus Room is on Facebook, and you can join it. Be sure to answer the questions. If you are a male who resonates with the messages that you receive here on this page, you can also join the group Chematic Lotus Tarot on Facebook as well, and the links to all of that will be in the description box below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our messages for the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo. Spirits, source, guys, we thank you for bringing us together into this space today. I ask that you clear all personal interpretations from the energy space and allow me to be the perfect conduit and messenger for the messages of the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo. Spirit Source God, what messages do you have for our crowning of the spread for our earth signs? What intuitive messages are crowning the spread of the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo? What intuitive messages are crowning the spread for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for the week of February 25th, 14th through the 20th? What intuitive messages are crowning the spread? Ooh, there we go. All right. So we have 3. Now, driving this energy is the full moon in Sag. Ew. Ew. All right. And it says, look at the bigger picture, okay? Look at the bigger picture. See there? Trying to get it without the glare of the light. There we go. Look at the bigger picture. You see that fiery moon in Sagittarius? That's so dope. So that's the overall energy driving your intuitive messages for today. We also have the North Node, Moon and North Node, all right? And it says, step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Now we have here our new moon in Capricorn. It says your hard work is paying off. So we have some earth energy coming through there for you. And last but not least, last message is full moon in Libra. It says a win-win outcome is forecast. Wow, that's dope. That's dope. Earth signs, come on through then. Come on through then. So, the message that I give for this, thinking about the element of earth and thinking about how important it is for earth signs to feel a sense of stability in their environment. I can understand why Spirit is telling you to step out of your comfort zone, because you have been putting in the work. There's no need to play it safe when you are prepared, okay? Luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. And so the risk that you are concerned with need not be of concern to you because it's a win-win situation. You have done the work and your reward is on the way. Okay. So look at the bigger picture. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Keep that in mind. Those little things that you worry about, possible outcomes and risks, are not a factor in this situation because you are prepared. You've been doing the work. All right, so I want to give a brief explanation of each sun sign element, and then we'll go ahead and get into our tarot from the Egyptian tarot deck. So we're going to start with our Capricorn. So the Capricorn, in its ego and individuality state, is ambitious, conservative, disciplined, methodical, persevering, political, realistic, responsible, rigid, serious, thrifty, seeks money, status, and power. In its ego state, it feels alone, frustrated, miserly, and pessimistic. Mm-hmm. Your professions and elements. You do well as an architect, a farmer, a musician, a banker. Your elements, your color is brown. Your gem is hematite. Your metal is lead, and your plant is barley. So if you feel yourself out of sorts right now and not being able to shift back into your element and ground yourself, then think about using some of those crystals and elements to help you get back into your higher self and come out of your ego. All right, so the Capricorn, the life area of the Capricorn. Let's see. So the Capricorn is a cardinal sign. And this life area is career, reputation, and professional achievement. It deals with moral condition, direction, life goals, prestige, and position. All right. So those of you who have a sun sign in Capricorn, then that's kind of like your life area and your focus in this lifetime. Let's jump into Taurus. So Taurus's sense of individuality comes out as cautious, conventional, determined, efficient, industrious, an introvert, loving, material, patient, persistent, possessive, reliable, sensual, and warm. And when Taurus is operating from its ego, it can be jealous, lazy, self-indulgent, and stubborn. All right, let's see here. What is the life area of the Taurus? The life area of the Taurus, so it is a mutable sign. And this life area is about connecting to your immediate environment, communication, the intellect, and lower education, in short. Wait, no, I'm looking at Gemini. I'm sorry. This specific area is of life for the Taurus is values, feelings, self-worth, talent, heredity, social privileges and cultural background, possession, security, earning ability, and money. And it is a fixed sign. It is a fixed sign. Last but not least, Virgo. So the Virgo's individual characteristics are analytical, dedicated, discriminating, efficient, health conscious, helpful, introverted, logical, practical, precise, punctual, pure, responsible, sensible. In its ego state, it can be fussy, overcritical, and worrying. The life area associated with the Virgo is work and health, and is concerned with change, with service, willingness and devotion, improvement, self-analysis, discipline, and habits. All right. So now that you've had your astrological tutorial on your sun sign, think about how that those energies influence and play a role in the interpretation of the messages and situations that will spring forth from these cards. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's get into our Egyptian tarot. Celtic spread, Celtic cross, going to be the spread we'll be using to get your messages. All right. Give it a couple of shuffles, a little 1, 2. Let's see what comes out. Split it one time for the 1, 2 for the 20, 20 to 21. All right. Let's get into it. So, energy at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands in reverse. All right, Source. What is the energy that's at the center of the matter? What is the heart of the matter for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What is at the heart of the matter for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo the week of February 14th through the 20th? Let's see here. Oh, that's too many. It's too many. If it was 3, I would have kept it, but no, sir. No, sir, 5. What is at the heart of the matter for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What is at the heart of the matter for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What is at the heart of the matter for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Source, can you tell me, give me one message for the heart of the matter for our Capricorn? Man, look. Earth signs, I don't know what y'all got going on, but too many cards keep coming out. Let's try this one more time. All right, there we go. So we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay. What is the conflict or the energy crossing the heart of the matter? What is the energy crossing the heart of the matter? We have the Knight of Swords and the 3 of Swords both came out in reverse for the energy crossing the heart of the matter. Okay. What is at the root of the matter? What is the root of the matter? What is at the root of the matter? Oh, the Fool. Fool in the upright position. All right. Give me one tarot card for the crowning energy. What's crowning the matter? What is crowning this situation for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Source, can you tell me what is crowning this situation for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Baby, I'm gonna go ahead and take them because they struggling. They won't even let me put them back in the deck. And it said, "No, you gonna get these messages." So we have Justice, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. Justice came out in the upright position, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, that's the energy crowning your spread. All right, Source. Give it a shuffle. We got the King of Pentacles here. In the midst of the shuffle. Alright, Source, can you give me what was the energy for the recent past? And we have a little bit of energy there. Four of Wands in reverse. Source, what was the energy for the recent past in this particular situation? Alright, there we go. King of Wands, King of Wands. So the energy in the recent past was the King of Wands. Trying to line up my cards. Alright, sis. Alright, energy for the near future. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. How does the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo view themselves in this situation? You know what, this Spirit is so amazing. Every time I ask this question for each element, I get 3 cards, and I interpret that to mean that each of you, because you're even though you all share the element of Earth, you see yourselves very differently. Okay, so Capricorn, you see yourself as the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse, and we're going to consult the handbook to see exactly what that means in this Egyptian tarot deck. The interpretations are a tad bit different from the Rider-Waite or other decks. All right, Taurus, you see yourself as the 10 of Cups, baby. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Virgo, you see yourself as the Chariot. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. You overcoming, gaining balance, coming for what belongs to you, taking a journey. That's what's up. All right. How do others see the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo? How do others see the Capricorn, the Taurus, and the Virgo? Swords. All right. They see you as the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. All right. That can mean a few different things. We're going to get into it. All right. What are the outside influencing factors, Source? What are the outside influencing factors? Okay. You got the Star card for outside influencing factors. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Okay, This spread feeling kind of powerful, y'all. This is dope. This is dope. All right, Earth signs. Now, what is the potential outcome of this situation? We got two cards that flipped over. We're going to go ahead and take them both. We have the Four of Cups reverse and the Eight of Cups in the upright position. All right. Possible outcomes. Interesting. Interesting. Overall energy driving the messages in this spread. Ace of Cups. All right. Let's see. What do I get? Keep sitting my bottle in front of this heater. All right. So with the Hangman here in reverse, it says to me, y'all ready to get up and do something. Y'all ready to get up and do something. But you're showing up, but the energy crossing this desire to get up and do something is that the King of Swords? It's the Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords. And so it says to me that there are some blockages around your intuition. You're trying to use your intellect and intuition to strategize about how to take action and come up out of this stagnant Hangman energy. But you are experiencing some blockages because you're concerned about the outcomes and you lack courage. You lack courage. So, Earth signs, you have been contemplating about what needs to be removed from your life with this Three of Swords here. But you haven't taken any action on it because you are afraid of the outcome. In this particular deck, the Knight of Swords is the mercenary. He takes no prisoners. Although he's very valiant and chivalrous, he don't play when it's time to go to war. But here, you are hesitant to step into that energy because you're afraid you're going to hurt somebody. Or you're afraid that you are going to wield your sword in the wrong direction. And it is causing you to stay stuck. You're properly poised and positioned to make a decision and take action. Yet you let internal conflict cause you to pause. Interesting. When we look at the root of the matter, we get the food. So the root of this matter is stabilized in this very optimistic, outgoing, energetic energy that's not afraid to take risks. Yet crowning this energy is the Three of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So we know that the Wands is the element of fire. And the Wands are all about execution and taking action. But the Three of Wands in particular is about the fruit of your labor. It's about fertility, and it is about birth in this particular deck. And the Rider deck is about waiting for your ships to come in. But here, it shows up in the reverse. So for some reason, you feel like you lack. You feel like you lack. And it's kind of like I was moved to place it here as a clarifier on top of your hard work is paying off. You know, the Wands are about action. You've been about that action. But maybe you feel like you've been taking action from a very sterile or barren space. Maybe you feel like you've been making things happen with little to nothing, and you're just waiting for more to come through. It's kind of what I'm getting here, you know, with the Fool here being at the root of the matter. The Fool is very optimistic, and where others would see lack and risk, the Fool sees opportunity and potential to multiply. And so these energies are counteracting one another and causing this immobility, this indecision, and this fear at the heart of the deck. I'm sorry, at the heart of the spread here. Looking at your recent past, you show up as the King of Wands. So that means you come off as very attractive, very charismatic, and very action oriented, which goes along with this Fool energy. You know, the Fool energy is often interpreted as Aquarius and Sagittarius energy, and with this fire energy here, I'm inclined to believe that maybe you have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe you're dealing with a fire sign that is that you find very attractive and charismatic, and you know, possesses that kind of action oriented energy that you need to help balance you out. That's what I'm kind of getting there. In the near future, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. So that tells me in the near future, you will have some things that you will struggle with emotionally for some reason. When we think about the Queen of Cups, she is a queen in her own right, of course. She's very balanced in her emotions and very nurturing. She leads with love. She makes decisions from a space of love. and she shows others how to love. So with it being here in reverse like that, it tells me that as you try to forge your way ahead, as you try to forge your way ahead, you're going to experience some emotional turmoil here. Now you also have crown in the spread. You have the Justice card. Okay. Now this Justice card, I'm reading it as it popped out. It can be read in two different ways. Capricorn, if you want to read it as an individual, crowning energy for yourself, clarifying. This North Node card, stepping out of your comfort zone. It says to me that there is some external energy from the universe coming in to bring balance to your situation, and you need to trust. Trust what Spirit is doing in your life and step outside of your comfort zone, because Spirit got your back. Spirit got your back. For my Virgos, you got full moon in Libra, clarified by this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you've been working on something, and you feel like you've been waiting for the longest for it to come to fruition. You've been building and for some reason it just haven't manifested the way that you want it to manifest just yet. But Spirit is here to tell you that regardless of how you feel about it, regardless of the ups and downs that have come with the hard work that you have put into the situation, you win if you do, you win if you don't. And that's a dope message to get. It's taking you a little longer than you desire to get to bounce back from the ups and downs of the hard work that you put in. To feel that reciprocal energy and love that you have put out into the universe. And to experience that compounded gain that comes along with toiling at something for so hard and for so long. But the message that I'm getting for you, Virgo, is, baby, you win if you do. And you win if you don't. And that's a dope place to be. That's a dope place to be. I'm inspired by that. I am so inspired by that message there. All right, so when we look at so when we think about that crowning energy in reference to this I don't know why I want to put an ER, that's the Memphis in me. This emotional turmoil that you are projected to experience in the near future. Think about it within the context of your individual cards. So Capricorn's Judgment with this North Node moon stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone, I can see how that can cause you to have go into emotional distress because we build our comfort zones in order to feel safe so that we don't have this sense of anxiety. But for you, it's kind of like it's being thrust upon you, right? This requirement to step outside of your comfort zone. This is not something that you're doing on your own. With justice here, you are definitely being assisted by the universe and outside forces in stepping outside of your comfort zone. And you don't like it. You don't like it because you have the foresight to consider all the possible positive and negative outcomes, right? You're highly sensitive, empathic in nature, and you're very giving and work really hard to make others feel comfortable. And in order for you to be able to make others feel comfortable, you have to be comfortable. So stepping outside of your comfort zone is going to kind of put you out of sorts emotionally for a little while, but it's not a bad thing. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. So don't surrender, okay? Surrender. The best thing you can do in this situation is to surrender and do your best not to try to control the outcomes or even your response to the outcomes. Just kind of allow yourself to become undone in the situation. Allow yourself to unravel. Allow some layers to be peeled back so you can see what is next for you. Taurus, with this Three of Wands in reverse here, when we're thinking about this Queen of Cups, this lack mentality that you have. This lack mentality, this Spirit is saying to me, you cannot forge ahead and come out of this stuck hangman energy, this place of indecision and this place of fear if you carry an old mentality of lack into the future. And that's why you are experiencing the emotional turmoil that you're experiencing, because you are being charged to let go of the limiting beliefs that you possess that are causing you to see the work that you have put in as not enough. Number one, it's causing you to look at your material world for confirmation and affirmation of the work you put in, and it's causing you to be irrational. You're not seeing the evidence in your physical world, and so you in your feelings about it because you want to rush the process, and you can't do that. You can't do that. As a Taurus, when you get set on a goal, you get impatient, you get fixated, you get jealous, and when the Queen of Cups is in reverse like that, that's what she does. Instead of leading with love, she leads with fear and lack. Instead of being open to share and realizing that there's enough for everybody, she gets jealous and wants to keep everything to herself. And that's not where you need to be, baby. That's not where you need to be. That's not where you need to be. Virgo, looking at the bigger picture, waiting for things to manifest and receiving that reciprocity in the near future. With this Queen of Cups here, says to me you get a little down sometimes. I hear Erica Badu from Yayo. And she said, I get tired sometimes. She said, I'm human just like you. I'm human just like you. I miss my mama when we away. I get hungry, like you get hungry. But above all else, I remember that I am a yay yay. Heavy is the head that bears the crown. To whom much is given, much is expected. Persevere. Persevere, Virgo. Persevere and continue to surround yourself with people who will fix your crown behind closed doors. Because what you carry inside of you, i.e., in the chariot, is too great to be kept to yourself because you're tired. Shit. Woo! Okay, Virgo. Woo! Shoot now. All right, Capricorn. So you see yourself as the Eight of Swords in this particular situation. This week you see yourself as the Eight of Swords. You know, it's about overthinking. Unnecessary internal torture. Inner crisis. Censorship. Not allowing yourself to speak your truth or allow your true identity, your true essence to be revealed, and forcing yourself into a place of discomfort. Blaming yourself. You turning everything inward. Your mind is turning in on you. Capricorn. Because this space that you've created as your comfort zone has so many limiting beliefs in it that it has turned into this personal prison. So you done trapped yourself inside this pretty little cage that got you about to lose your damn mind. Wake up, baby. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You were not naive. You were optimistic. The risks that you took were not mistakes. The risks that you took were not mistakes. The people that you decided to love, you should not be ashamed about that. Stop torturing yourself. Forgive yourself. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, God, Source, Universe, yourself, because you are God. God is in you. Therefore, everything up to this, every decision that you made, every person that you love, every outcome, good, bad, or indifferent, has worked together to make you who you are, to give you the overstanding that you need to forge ahead, and to give you the skill set and the higher level of reasoning necessary to give birth to your purpose. Get out your head. All of this analysis paralysis, pity party, self-guilt, internal torturing, let it go. Let that go. It's not doing you no good. Taurus, you see yourself as the 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So, do you see yourself as receiving your wish, or do you see yourself as the answer to somebody's prayers, Taurus? Because you can be a little arrogant sometimes. So, which one is it, boo boo? Which one are you? Okay, which one? Which one are you? So you see yourself in a space of happy union. Who you got on the brain? Who you in love with, huh? This is emotional harmony. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You see yourself in a very positive light. You feel like you got a good reputation with people. That's what's up. But you got love on the brain. You got love on the brain. But you got a sense of lack to overcome. It's causing you to be, in your feelings about some things. And you need to deal with that. But even so, you have a positive image of yourself, which is always good. When you see yourself in a positive light, then that means you're able to, you're using that energy to follow through and take hold of your goals and your dreams. That's what's up. Virgo, you see yourself as the Chariot. So you see yourself as this soldier on a journey who knows how to wield both light and dark. Tap into both. You see yourself as a messenger. You see yourself as someone who is in tune with the divine. And you wield your sword of truth. That's dope. So, the way that others see all of you is the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. So people around you can see the exhaustion. They can see the sense of defeat that you feel. as each of your elements goes through the story this week. But what's beautiful about it is the people who watch you empathize with you and are inspired by you. They respect you and they're rooting for you. Because when we get here to external forces influencing the heart of the matter, you got the star card, aqua energy, air signs. People are speaking life into you. They're speaking love and light over your life. The wishes that you asked for, the wishes that you made, were so powerful that when you spoke them out into the environment, everything began to change. Capricorn, you got thrust out of your comfort zone. And Taurus, you got challenged to release those limiting beliefs. And Virgo, you got encouraged to stay strong, to not be weary in well doing. Ooh. Wow, this is amazing. So the potential outcome we have here, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright position, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Eight of Cups is all about what the Egyptian tarot refers to as arrested ripening. So the ripening stage of your alchemical process has yet to be set in motion because of this Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups is the bad omen, bad luck. Well, a stroke of luck, rather. In the upright position, it's a stroke of luck, but in this spread, it is it's in reverse. So you may be feeling like you had a string of bad luck that is slowing down your progress, right? It's slowing down your progress, and it is causing you to be blocked emotionally imbalanced, prone to believing the illusions and indulging in the illusions and the lies that you tell for yourself. You're in denial about something. I'm getting a message from Spirit that says that you are framing your past experiences in the wrong perspective. And you are viewing your struggles as bad luck. And that is the illusion, that's the lie that you are struggling with as your outcome because you won't accept the truth. Interesting. Well, we've come to the end of our general reading. If you would like to receive more messages specific to your individual sign as we get into clarifying some of these cards, then click the link in my bio, which will take you to the extended reading, which you can purchase for a one-time fee, or subscribe to my Patreon, where you can get monthly extended readings as they come out, and get them before those who choose to partake in the free readings that I offer. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Earth signs, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. Go on over to Patreon and check me out. You can also find me, of course, like I said, I mentioned earlier, if you would like to book me for a personal reading, you can do that as well. I'm currently offering $20 30-minute readings for this new moon energy. And all you have to do is inbox me, and we can go ahead. I'll send you the link for that to book that, and we can go ahead and set that up. But this has been I have enjoyed reading you, but we have now come to the end of your general intuitive messages for the week of February 14th through the 20th for the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I love you to life, and I enjoy taking this journey with you. I love you to let's do it again. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you to life, and I look forward to taking this journey with you. Peace.